Hi, yeah, I'm Nina Gilbert. I'm the Pregnancy to Do Development Lead at Thrive at Five. We are a national charity with a hyper-local interest. We are funded for the areas of Bentley and Abbey Hulton. Our ethos and remit really is to join up services to make them more linear to connect for parents. Really using relationship-based practice to parents and communities that have probably got a lot of barriers and doubts about accessing services. So we help to co-collaborate a network of parent, baby and toddler groups within the local area. We've got 13 established groups across Bentley and Abbey Hulton. The ownership of those groups is with the schools, but Thrive at Five support with any funding and capacity. The idea is that they will remain sustainable once Thrive at Five pull out. All Thrive at Five practitioners that work face to face with parents have had the Soundpots training, which has been invaluable. And Di has been to our groups around the local areas and delivered the Soundpots training within the parent, baby, and toddler groups, which I believe has been a first to deliver it in such a format of a stay and play session with parents along as well. It's been really successful. Parents have engaged within the Soundpots sessions. They've really been forthcoming and utilising music, song, and movement, playing with the instruments as part of that development and play. They've taken on board and listened to the messages around brain development and early neural pathways and how music can impact that. We know that 0 to 5 is the biggest period and impact for baby's brain development. So we're constantly trying to drip feed these developmental messages in a really natural and light touch way without sort of scaring the parents off. So having the music and the instruments there, it just makes it a really great way to engage with parents and sort of takes the taboo away from singing, that it's not silly because you've got an instrument there. The parents will happily beat on the big drums with the child and put the child on the big drum and sing row, row, row your boat. So we, like I said, Di has been round to the schools, but it was decided that after we had had the training delivered from Di. We set up a Soundpots stay and play session, which runs for an hour, 1 till 2 every Thursday at the Bentley Family Hub. Di was great in sending us over lots of different song suggestions and sounds. And I've also been an avid watcher of the YouTube content that you've got out there to give me ideas. So yeah, it's been numbers have dipped off a bit, but we do have these peaks and troughs with parent, baby, and toddler groups, depending on when children access their provisions for nursery. Obviously, we're coming up to the summer now, so it's always a bit of a hectic time. We are thinking about remodeling it a bit and incorporating a craft activity alongside the music, because we think an hour, parents are sitting there for an hour. Sometimes it's a bit too structured just to have it as a sole Soundpot session for that early years. Most of the children accessing Soundpots are 2 and below, so we've got to really be needs led when we're delivering this. But no, we feel as a convener of services, Thrive at Five are not a direct deliverer. So we've supported Alpha Academies Trust in delivering these sessions. But it's from our point of view that they've been really successful and giving that further accessibility, because we run a group called Babbling Babies, which is 0 to 12 months, which we look a lot around attachment and parenting for relationship. And obviously we use song and music with that. But the Soundpots helps us to give that further accessibility to older children, more mobile children that need that more interactive model of play within that environment. So just by having we invested in one of the big drums and the scrunchy, the stretchy fabric, following the Soundpots training. And their favourite thing is having the big scrunchie and doing zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon and doing the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 blast off. And the parents love it as well. So really joining them both together and impacting on that parent-infant relationship has been really lovely to see through music.
Thank you very, very much, Nina. That was lovely. It's been nice for me also to come into your setting and see how you're moving that forward. And I don't think we can underestimate musical play. I feel as a reception teacher, as I used to be, that was probably an area I used to neglect a little bit. And so literally we're banging the drum for musical play. See what I did there? And the upcoming conference will certainly have a focus. Part of the focus will be